Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Irfan Khairi from IK Institute of Business, and tonight I'm with a buddy of mine, Syed Irfan Ajmal, all the way from Pakistan. Hi, Assalamualaikum, Irfan.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. Hi Irfan. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We share the same name, but we don't share the same looks. You look,
Yeah.
you, you look more like a Bollywood actor or something. And
Yeah, I can't complain.
so as Syed Irfan is a serial award-winning entrepreneur. He's an author. He's a marketer. I mean, like, what don't you do, brother? You do lots of stuff. You help a lot of people. You write a lot for huge publication companies. And there are a few questions that I want to ask you about that. But before that, brother, can you share a bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm very excited to be talking to you, and thank you so much to you and to the MPS management for the opportunity to share a bit about what my talk will be about and why it's so exciting and all that. If I go to my childhood, I wanted to be a writer, but then when I did my graduation, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I'm very lucky that after a lot of ups and downs and experimentations and failed startups and lost money and all that, I can finally call myself a writer as well as an entrepreneur, and I'm a marketer as well. I specialize in SEO and content marketing. And last but not least, I discovered the power of speaking as well. As you can see, I love speaking and I love interacting and exchanging ideas and everything. So I discovered that as well, and it's very great to be speaking to you and to be speaking at MPS later this month.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hear you speak at MPS on the 9th and 10th of October at the Dubai World Trade Center. What will you be sharing over there?
I'm very excited to be discussing personal branding. I discussed this topic with the management of MPS, and I explained why I think this topic is very important for every startup, for every entrepreneur, even every professional, even students. I think personal branding is very important because irrespective of what your official job title is, we are all in the marketing business. We are communicating our value in some way or some form to other people. So to be able to have a great personal brand so that when people meet you from the very first moment, they are able to see what value you can offer, whether they can trust you or not, whether they can work with you or not. I think this is very important, and this is all under the umbrella of personal branding. So I'm very excited to be talking about how you can growth hack your personal brand, how you can accelerate the significance and the power of your personal brand, and what are some key strategies which won't take a lot of time or a lot of effort or a lot of money, but you can do them because the world is hungry for value. So if you can provide that value in different manners, that's how you can growth hack your personal brand. And the beauty of that is that if you look at startups like Apple or Facebook or Snapchat, a lot of these startups which started in garages, they were actually initially they were known by the persona and the personal brand of their founders. Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak. So the power of personal branding is very important, even if you have a startup, even if you have a big company, because when your personal brand, just look at how Richard Branson writes stuff and how he speaks at different places, and he's considered a thought leader now. He's not some guy making money. He's someone who is working on changing the world. Disrupting a lot of economies in a good way. So that's the power of personal branding, and I have seen it firsthand in my own life with a little bit of personal brand that I have built. That when I do a little bit of personal branding, I get inbound sales inquiries. Like I don't even need to spend on marketing. I don't even need to go after someone and do cold selling. Inquiries come to my inbox, and sometimes it's very hard to even respond to all of them because there are so many. So I guess that is the power of personal branding.
Yeah, you're talking about Snapchat, you're talking about Facebook, you're talking about Apple. Those are huge companies with lots of money or capital to put into their branding strategies. How about the small guys like myself without much capital, for example? How do we go about with personal branding?
That's a great question, and I will try not to spill all the beans in this chat
Yeah,
because
you
I do want
shouldn't.
people to come in the MPS event. So I do want to keep some of the secrets, but it's not that hard. The reason I mentioned Apple and Facebook and all of these startups, they started in garages and they started as very, very small operations with not a lot of money. So they did it with the help of personal branding and networking and social networking and all that, and they became big very much later on. And the personal brand of like Steve Jobs was still very much part of the way he would present different products of Apple in different sort of campaigns and keynote sessions. That's there for all of them. But I'm very excited about this, and there's I don't, like I said, I can speak from my personal example as well. I don't have a lot of budget. I've not spent on it, but all I do is if I can say it in a very short manner, in a very brief manner, without spilling all the beans. If you are able to provide help to others, if you are caring for others in different formats, your personal brand will get built in just the right way, and you will be able to attract opportunities. And when I say opportunities, I mean funding, I mean good colleagues to work with, because if your personal brand and your startup does not have a good brand, you will not be able to attract good talent as well. So you need that power of branding for that as well, in order to attract that talent to your startup. And then there is, you can use this power to gain funding, to go into collaboration with other companies. Bilal Maiman, who is also speaking at this event, if you talk to him, you will see how he has used his connections and his personal brand to go into collaborations with a lot of other companies who are working in the same niche, but they're not his competitors. And so he's, leveraging their audience base and vice versa. So, there is a lot you can do without investing a lot of money. It's not always about money. It's about, how you can find easy ways, cheap ways to do something which the big companies can't even think about doing, because, they are so big that they can't look at their feet. In a way.
That's an excellent answer. Brother, who will benefit most from your topic, from your talk at MPower Summit?
That's a great question. I think students will benefit from it, because if you are a student and you want to attract opportunities, whether it's internship, whether it's a job, whether it's getting to do research with your professor or something, you need to be able to express your value and communicate your value in a way that it can be attractive. Then it's also interesting for people who are seeking jobs and who want jobs and who want to switch jobs, because when you are sending your jobs, when you are sending your CV to a company, there are so many other CVs being sent. So you need to be very creative about it, and you need to use your LinkedIn very professionally. You need to use your Facebook and your Twitter very professionally, and you need to go to these events where the industry leaders are coming, in order to build relationships with them, in order to show them that you are very interested in their field, and in order to make them realize the benefit of your personal brand. And most of all, especially this is actually very much important for entrepreneurs like yourself and others who have one or more startups, or who are looking to go into business. For them, it's very, very important to have a strong personal brand, because, as I said, that can lead to attracting good partners, good colleagues, good employees, good funding opportunities, good clients actually. So if your personal brand is about saving the environment, but you in your personal life are not careful about the environment, then you are sending the wrong brand message. So your brand message should be in line with whatever you do or whatever you promise, and then you need to build on that. So for instance, if you want to work with if you have the best marketing solutions for the insurance companies, what you need to do is to, for instance, when you come to this session, you will learn how you can use your personal branding in order to be seen as an authority, as an influencer, as an expert by the industry leaders of the insurance domain. And then you can see that they will get attracted to you, and they will want to talk to you, and they will want to have coffee with you, and they will want to have consultation with you. So there is a lot of value in it, inshallah.
That is excellent. Brother, to wrap things up, what would be your last words, and also some words of encouragement for those watching this video, watching this recording, and to come and register for MPower Summit on the 9th and 10th of October at the Dubai World Trade Center, just a few days from now?
Sure. I mean, I think this is like the best investment you will make. It's not a lot of money, but this is the best investment you will make because for me, to be coming over from Pakistan and leaving all my all my traditional business opportunities behind, and all my regular projects and coming over there for a week and meeting all of the people, it's something. It says something. So there is a lot of value. There are a lot of talented people coming from Australia. Peter Gold is coming from Australia. He's a very, very talented guy, award-winning guy. There is Bilal Mehman coming. We have actually worked with Bilal, and we communicate so much, and it would be a great opportunity to meet him. I have spoken to you before, and obviously I know how talented you are, and we are going to discuss some things. Maruf Yusupov, who I have spoken to so many times, and he is the founder of Halal Ads, and he has so many other excellent ideas and strategies working. There are so many other people. I'm sorry if I can't mention all the names, because there are so many excellent speakers, so many of them. So this is like the best opportunity for you to get the best value of your time. And I would strongly suggest, my final suggestion, don't just sit there and tweet the event and take selfies and all that. Sure, do that, but go and meet people. Go meet Irfan, meet me. Ask us challenging questions. Get our card, give us your card, and interact and mingle, so that you can get real value, because networking is where the real value of this event lies, for me and for you as well.
Exactly.
That's it.
That is excellent, and I'm looking forward to see you there, Irfan. And I think you owe me coffee.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
No problem, brother.
Thank you so much, and I'll meet you soon. And hopefully, for the viewers out there, do join Empowered Summit. Visit www.empoweredsummit.com, and we'll both see you there. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.
Assalamualaikum. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.